Then I wish you peace as you return to your dwelling place.
It matters not to me. Simply refrain from bothering me again.
A force to be reckoned with.
Hold on, just hold on, okay? We're almost there. We made it.
Huh? Wait, that voice!
Uh-oh, I'm gonna fall. Well, that's a relief. A pair of safe hands indeed.
The Dendro Archon's familiars. They are the last thing I expected to see here.
Huh? Wait, what are the Aranara doing here? Don't you guys hate the desert?
Obviously, I was worried about the Dendro Archon. I've been supporting them with my Pari powers the whole way here.
Oh, you seem pretty nervous. Is it because there are too many people around?
Not just people. It's all these non-human beings, too. It's hard on them.
I can't believe you made such a long and dangerous journey just for my sake. I appreciate your support so much. I'll have to ask everyone to wait while I help our new arrival settle in. Once I'm done, I'll gather everyone to discuss our next steps. Traveler, Paimon, shall we find—
Awesome!
Well, first... Okay, I think that covers everything. Thank you. Hello, everyone. It's only us. It must be very tough for you coming all the way out here, especially since you don't like the Voluka. Is everyone back in Vanarana doing well?
Everyone's here. Good.
Are you okay? You look like you were about to pass out back there.
Then you're forgetting who I am. Don't underestimate me. Red flag. Oh, excuse me. Are you comparing me to Paimon?
I suppose everyone is gathered here because of me. As we can see, the situation is critical, and I can't thank you enough. Right now, we're focused on restructuring Aru, processing excess information, and helping restore everyone's confidence.
I can help too. Just let me know where I'm needed.
Up to no... Traveler, Paimon. I have other...
No problem?
Thank you. I'm There's one other thing. If you are to work alongside the people of Sumeru, you will need to make yourselves visible to them. Is that acceptable to everyone? There's nothing to fear. No one here will hurt you. But if you do feel afraid, don't worry. Just call my name and I'll be there. Very well. Now, I shall bestow a small blessing upon you all. Whenever people see you and interact with you, from the moment their gaze meets yours, they will experience the most beautiful of dreams. Do not fear. We will face it together. This too shall pass. Everyone's here.
Dendroarchon. Are you recovering all right? You mustn't push yourself.
I'm doing very well. Thank you for your concern. I see. I regret to be the bearer.
Alas. What about non-traditional means?
Non-traditional means?
Are you saying...
Desperate times call for new men. Ah, it's you. The Aranara have good intuition when it comes to people.
Given everything that's going on, I'd be more
Miss Nefer, as a professional
not one that I'm willing.
let's say I'll treat this...
I like the sound of that.
Given that you rarely set foot in...
I take it you've read the
Yes.
Any initial suspects?
Limiting the scopes to the Aranara sought...
Everyone is heading for the
There's no way it was... We need to smoke up...
Sounds like you.
So far, we...
Then let's get close.
And you're certain you've...
I'm certain. Sino, stay out of sight and wait for...
Understood.
Excellent. Darker skin, scars, nothing unusual about how he... A coin. Sorry to bother you. Has everyone here already...
Ma'am? What are you doing in Caravan Reba?
My friend and I lost...
Forgive me for...
Sure,
Yes,
I understand.
Hey, wait! They left a good while ago now. You'll never catch up with them on your own. Why don't I give you a...
That would be amazing.
Hey, let's not worry.
All right, thanks. Okay.
You're not wrong there.
I suppose I can tell you, since you've been such a big help.
Oh, really?
We're in the antiques business. You understand?
Ah, well, ma'am. In that case, it turns out that maybe there is something you could do.
I'm all ears. But to be clear, our commission isn't cheap.
I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Pure gold. That's quite something. How'd you...
If you look hard enough, there are many treasures to be found in the mausoleum of King Deshra.
It has no distinct Snezhnai. Surely you have an
The shop...
I understand.
As it happens,
Sure.
This evacuation was a huge operation. They needed a few people to stay behind and tie up loose ends. And I ended up being one of them. You're lucky you ran into us in time.
Hands where I can see them.
General Mahamatra! No, wait! What?
This is the coin? Sadly, you won't have the chance to spend it.
Nicely done. Looks like Sumeru's Matra are a well-oiled machine.
Unmarked gold coin. Here's what's gonna... Southeast from...
Great work.
Hers are quickly... Looks like it's over...
Because I'm quickest on my feet.
Because you know how to trail a target.
Fine.
One more thing.
Got it.
Are you?
Gee, I don't know.
Okay.
Really?
Paimon, are you...
Well, besides.
Fine. Join me if you want.
No need.
Good. Then what are we waiting for?
Coming!
Quit following me. Too slow. Squall and fury.
Wait up! Hey, slow down, will ya?
We're here. Now we wait.
Okay, yeah.
What's on your mind, Paimon?
Huh?
I thought all you cared about besides being a guide was food and sleep. Why the sudden urge to go on a dangerous mission?
What's that supposed to mean? Paimon's been on plenty of dangerous missions before.
But never on your own. You hardly ever leave the traveler's side. Just saying. I'm kind of at loose ends right now. So if you did want to share, I suppose I'd have to listen. If not, suit yourself.
Hat guy? Do you think Paimon is useless?
What? Where's that coming from?
When we were in Notcry, Paimon suddenly realized something. Even though Paimon's with a traveler every single day, whenever we face real danger, she can't do anything. Paimon doesn't get like this very often. She just got really scared when the traveler got kidnapped that time. What if he never came back? What would Paimon do? And the more Paimon thought about it, the more useless she felt. But Paimon doesn't want to be a burden. Does that make any sense? You know, that feeling of just be...
You asked the right person. Boy, do I know that feeling.
Oh,
I'm not gonna try and encourage you. What I will say is this. When you start doubting yourself, you have two choices. You have to make the decision, so ask yourself, what do you want? To get stronger? Something's not right. Paimon, is it just me? Or is it a little too quiet around here?
should Paimon take a look?
We'll give it another hour. If nothing happens, we head back.
Okay. How strange. We've been here for ages. Where the heck are they? Have we been stood up? What is it? Did you think of something?
Something feels off about this whole situation. But I can't quite explain why. We know for sure that the guy Sinocot had something set up. Yet somehow his contact is a no-show. So, either the handler got caught, or more that's the problem. This feels...
Even though this isn't a formal meeting, I'd still like to start by saying how grateful I am to each and every one of you.
Shesibank and Bennu are currently assisting the scholars with the maintenance of Aru. Please forgive their absence. As for Hermanubis, may he rest in peace. We remember him with great...
There have been times when I imagined what it might be like to meet you all. Now that it's really happening, if time has taken many things away, But that which remains is all the more...
I must say, there is one thing that rather surprised. You appear to be in good spirits, Lesser Lord Kusanali. But even so, I can sense that the life force given to you by the Dendral Dragon has far from fully resolved the problem.
Oh no! So even a Pep's power didn't...
Don't worry, Paimon. It worked very well indeed. The issue is how closely I'm tied to Irminsul. Until the problem with it is resolved, there is no... Sumeru has undergone tremendous changes during your absence. When gods pass away, inevitably, people's faith in them grows weaker. You must have sensed it already.
Regrettably.
I too have grown weaker due to the effects of Irminsul. Right now,
Then what do you suggest?
we take all the help we can get. Sumeru is our shared home. You and I, gods and humans alike. We must unite all our strength in this moment.
Though Al-Ahmar is no longer with us, the alliance between the three gods remains in force. Regardless, as subjects of our king, we have a responsibility to support Sumeru through this catastrophe. Not to mention that it was the people of Sumeru who released us from this prison of Aru. Times have changed, and the people of today possess greater wisdom than those of the past.
You really know how to give a rousing speech, Goatee.
Now then, let us learn more about your plan.
The brightest minds of the Sumeru Academia are busy opening and renovating Aru. They claim it has something to do with Irminsul?
Correct. Irminsul has existed in Teyvat since the very beginning. But during the Age of the Dragons, it did not possess the significance it holds today after the heavenly principles. Since then, everything in this world has been as the Dendro Archon. I have a duty to protect Irminsul. Teyvat has seen many upheavals in the last few years. I made sure to monitor all the pathways through which I still believe that someone by entering Irminsul through...
I see what you mean.
That's right. As in...
Please, understand how difficult...
Defense has never been...
After Irminsul was invaded,
I'm sure you feel...
but the people of Sumeru...
And this is...
Yes. The only thing in Sumeru capable of rivaling Irminsul in terms of overall... All I managed to do before falling into a coma was make some minor adjustments to Irminsul. Using Aru is a last resort, and a move that comes with enormous risks. The scholar's initial plan was to borrow Aru's power to reboot the Akasha. Unfortunately, to rise to the challenge to reclaim Irminsul,
Human wisdom has...
together, we will do...
By the way,
Well...
Master Tainari! What is that?
Is this... Irminsul? How did this happen? What's going on inside?
Luckily, we managed to evacuate everyone.
What in the world was that? That was... terrifying!
oh my. I understand now, Dendro Archon. You make yourself quite clear indeed.
Not once over the millennia has Irminsul been so terribly afflicted as this.
Please continue, Dendro Archon.
Irminsul's root system is what comprises the ley lines. In the past, it has always been hidden away, going unseen by the general populace. But now, an evil intruder is making it reveal itself. It has become a tree of unbridled greed. A clear sign that a deranged experiment has advanced to a new stage.
Blasphemy. From where I stand, an experiment in the name of blasphemy sounds rather improper. But If we are to honor Dottores' will, this is what we must do.
The birth of this tree proves to me beyond doubt that this incident is connected to him. But to explain the situation in full, there is someone in...
Zandik.
But didn't Dottore die and not cry? How is he still able to do all this?
He must still have loyal followers amongst the Fatui. Even so, I'm still unclear as to how he has been able to wield such a profound influence over Irminsul.
I can confirm that Fatui forces have arrived in Sumeru City. Furthermore, Irminsul seems to be undergoing some kind of mutation. Evil branches are beginning to grow. Things that do not belong to this world are slowly but surely materializing. Sorry, I couldn't think of any other word to describe it. They don't seem to be fully formed physical entities yet, after all. But they are gradually becoming real.
A baleful tree, climbing up into the heavens.
Speaking of Dottore, I have some information on that front as well. I didn't think it was wise to state this out in the open. But my theory is, the mole wasn't cut off after he was caught. They wrote him off from the beginning.
You mean, the Fatui never intended to follow through with him? Then why plant a mole at all?
It's hardly a conventional strategy, and the rationale behind it is pretty twisted. But as it happens, I know someone who works exactly this way. And when it comes down to it, his goals are very simple. He just wants to confuse people, so they can't figure out what he's up to. He's been a collaborator of Dottore's from the outset. That fact alone confirms that Dottore is involved.
There is still much to be done. Everyone, please remember our core strategy.
As per the discussions, the following groups must act immediately. Mr. Alhaitham and Mr. Kave, the next phase of the Aru renovation project must begin right away. Godspeed to you both.
We'll give it everything we've got.
The plan looks feasible, but the implementation will require certain resources.
General Mahamatra Sino and his team will help to procure the materials required for modifying the terminal.
No problem. I've already spoken with Sethos and Hat Guy, and they've agreed to assist me.
This kind of thing is best left to the fleet-footed, right, Hat Guy?
If it's efficiency you're after, we're the right people for the job.
Following up on the elemental energy amplifier we discussed, Ms. Dory, I assume you're the one most familiar with the status of this project. Aside from the Dendro Archon, of course.
Yep, that's right. Leave it to Lord Sangama Bay.
Got it. Well, I'd like Madame Farazan, Kale, and Nicole to support Dory on the technical side.
You can count on us. Will do.
Rest assured, I'll take...
Dia, Candace, and Nefer, you'll be in charge of negotiating between the various parties.
You bet. We can have...
Good. I believe that covers everything. Tainari will provide ad hoc support as needed, if that's okay.
Poor Tainari. Must be tough being Nephis' student. Getting bossed around all day,
Hey, don't try and drive a wedge between us, you old rascal.
All it says to me is that Master Nephis has faith in everyone's abilities. While I'm nominally here as backup, I doubt there will be many situations where my help is needed.
Exactly.
Finally, Traveler, you and I will head to the border between Sumeru and Natlan. Once that task is complete, I'll be asking some of you to accompany me to the Eternal Oasis.
The Eternal Oasis? I thought that was just a legend. So it does exist after all.
Regarding your trip to Natlan, under normal circumstances, a meeting between our two nations would be a far more formal affair. Unfortunately, Sumeru is all but completely cut off from the outside world at present. So regretfully, we won't be able to give the Pyro Archon Mawika the grand reception that she deserves.
No point putting too much pressure on yourselves. That goes for everyone.
Right. Especially you, Dendro Archon.
Don't worry about me. The Dendro Dragon's life force will sustain me.
Plus, we'll be there every step of the way. Nahida will be just fine.
Yes. I believe in myself. And I believe in every one of you. Well, time to get going.
To what extent we can implement the final plan depends on how successfully the Akasha can be modified and configured. And to make sure the configuration works, Aru will also need some further optimization.
Yeah, no surprises there.
Once we roll this out, any Sumeru citizens who already have Akasha terminals can simply continue to use their existing devices. This still leaves us with a significant equipment shortage, though. Many groups of people were never issued Akasha terminals, including mercenaries, the desert folk, and many others.
We'll need a supply of rare materials for the renovation of Aru and the production of new terminals. Right now, the best place to source these locally is from the primal constructs within King Deshret's mausoleum. Time is not on our side here. It's gonna be a race against the clock.
The Aru merge and renovation project will have to be carried out by you two. Everything's riding on this, so failure is not an option. Best of luck to you both. As discussed, General Mahamatra Sino and Mr. Hatguy will source the required materials. Mr. Sethos is quite familiar with the layout of King Deshret's mausoleum. With him accompanying them, things should go quite smoothly.
I have every confidence. In the meantime, we may as well take a breather.
Makes sense. There's not much we can do until the materials arrive.
Get information and stay close.
What is this, boot camp? Knock it off.
It's just Sino being Sino. You know what he's like.
Everyone clear on our mission objective. Look at the excess primal constructs, dismantle them, and extract the required materials.
And King Deshret's 7 pillars agreed to this?
If they're just sitting there doing nothing, we might as well put them to use. Thoth's words, not mine. Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stay condemned.
The wind rises. You're dead. Squall and Fury, bow your head. That's far enough. Move or be moved. Get some space. Behold. What are you heading? Surrender. Crap. Nowhere to run. Excuse me.
Judgment is upon them. Guilty!
Al-Akbar! Give me some space. Excuse me? Squall and Fury!
Nowhere to run! Futile!
Wretched vermin! Behold! Way ahead of
Through me, justice is served. Your penance is due!
And the sage's wisdom! Excuse me? Way ahead of you! Slipped up!
Nowhere to run! Surrender! Your sins weigh upon your soul! Guilty! These devices should still be usable even though they're broken down. Let's take them back for the others to review.
Excuse me? Squall and Fury! You're dead! Know your place! To Al-Akbar! The wind rises.
Surrender! Through me, justice is served. Your penance is due!
Move or be moved! How many do we need again?
Enough to make an Akasha terminal for everyone who doesn't own one.
I remember you telling me how revolutionary these Akasha terminals were. You've used one before, right?
The Academia declared the Akasha to be the most powerful and comprehensive wisdom dissemination system in history. That should give you an idea of how powerful it is.
Certainly sounds impressive.
Neither Hat Guy nor I have ever had an Akasha terminal.
Well, if it all goes to plan, that's about to change.
Oh, goody! Thank you so much for handling the delivery. What a long way it was. You've really outdone yourselves. I'm well aware what a bumpy, dangerous journey it must have been. Now, I would have loved to oversee the process myself, but of course, those of us who know the plan can't leave the mausoleum.
Oh, trust me, I'm patting myself on the back for my assembly work here. Simply flawless work. But will you really be needing all of this?
According to our plan, yes, this is the quantity required. I have no complaints about the quality either. Only the price. So expensive.
I heard you covered a lot of the funding out of your own pocket.
Oh, that's an exaggeration. The academia provided most of the funds. I just offered a small token of my goodwill. Of course, the real tragedy is how little profit I'm making on this. You know, it's a serious crisis when you can't even make money out of it.
It's really quite a beautiful design. And I'm intrigued by how such a diminutive device is able to output the power of the Light Realm.
Did you attend the lecture on Light Realm energy, Madame Farzan? I don't believe I saw you there.
Of course I attended. I was just a little late, so I had to listen to the whole thing from outside the back door. Anyway, I have a perfectly good understanding of Light Realm, elemental and abyssal energy, as well as the relationship between the three.
Good to know. Master told me in private that the conversion process between Light Realm energy and elemental energy involves highly classified knowledge that shouldn't be disseminated too widely. But even so, the scholars still shared said information.
Well, you can't enforce a rule that everyone breaks. Is that the idea?
At first, the Dendro Archon was reluctant to explain it in great depth for safety reasons. Later, she came to terms with it, and simply informed my master that we would all have to face the question of survival together. To protect someone from such dangers means keeping them in the dark, but for someone to know and embody the wisdom within, they must understand its very essence. It's an information hazard. We're exposed to danger just by knowing the facts, and just like bait, it lures us in by offering us the solution to our problems. But if you're not careful, you'll end up pursuing it down a dark path. A tricky problem. But today, this big problem has been broken down into many smaller, more trivial ones.
What do you mean?
I get it. For instance, you and I share secret knowledge, while she and I take on the risks of life, death, and fate. Something like that?
Hey, what? That is not what I call a trivial problem.
Well, as they often say in Vahumana, an event that is monumental to the individual is negligible in the grand scheme of history. Generally, the fate of the individual is an insignificant affair.
Being from Amorta, where the subject of our research tends to be a lot more personal, I have to disagree. It's hard to dismiss the individual as insignificant.
In other words, the big problem of survival has been broken down into many small, interconnected factors, and each one of us represents one of those factors.
When the same secret is shared with a group of people, the same fate binds them together. Most people would find this unimaginable, but to us scholars, this is the path that has always beckoned to us.
Sharing knowledge is a good way to fight against fate. I will always believe in that. All right, I think that's everything.
Thanks a lot. But don't go anywhere just yet. I'll still be needing you to calibrate the equipment.
Okay, the materials are ready. We can proceed with the next phase. Al-Haytham, how are you getting along?
Most of the information in Aru is written in ancient desert scripts. Some of this is written in a tribal language, while other parts seem to be a variant of an Oasis script.
Oh. Not lost to history, I hope.
Some are. All we can do is although...
After Aru started up, 2 more lines of text appeared here.
Humans may not read what is written by the gods, except by not reading. Victory should not be easy to attain, for it symbolizes divine wisdom. Knowledge must not waver, for it has...
Is this a clue to solve...
You can't...
Wait.
A chessboard.
You were right. The youth of today are skilled at solving riddles.
Have the secrets buried in the desert not been unearthed over the years all the same? Since Aru is a place reachable through wisdom, this day was bound to come.
Oh, I've always been a
Ah, it's you three. Just in time. We've been dealt...
I've heard this.
It is true.
Is this
Naturally. Visitors?
1 second.
Dangerous?
I should be the one to go, then.
Sounds like the self-confidence of our...
Don't be
I appreciate... Besides, I'm sure they won't let things get out of hand. Keeping things relatively...
Fair enough. I mean, you got...
Ah, but Bennu said he wanted to put some...
Thank you. Obviously, this doesn't seem like ordinary chess.
No, you must enter the board and...
Ready?
Let's do it.
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things. Amusing.
Ho-ho! Excellent work.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to...
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things. Amusing.
Ho-ho! Excellent work.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct, living on in suitcase form of all things. Amusing.
Ho ho! Excellent work.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
Ah, but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct, living on in suitcase form of all things. Amusing.
Ho ho! Excellent work.
Alhaitham, what are you thinking?
If you don't want to wait, you're free to leave.
I never wanted to wait in the first place! Chessboard gave me no choice.
If you say so.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
not sleeping, I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha!
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Done.
Finally. It's over. But seriously, that was incredible! Standing on the chessboard felt completely different from standing on solid ground. And also... Oh, sorry. I'll save my thoughts for later. Thanks to the three of you for helping us out with this. Is it just me, or were you giving us quite a lot of guidance along the way?
We made but a humble contribution.
You lived up to our expectations. Bravo! Our aid was not given for naught.
In addition to the existing functions, I'd like to ask you for another favor. Since Aru's interference shield can cover the entirety of the mausoleum, it should be possible to extend its range even further. Perhaps you can find a way.
So, Bill?
Imagine for a moment.
I agree.
Me, oh my! Well,
naturally.
Time to go! Let's go find Nahida!
There you are. Miss Nicole, she said that. Oh, she is. Well.
This should be one of the closest places to Natlan in all of Sumeru. There's the barrier Nicole and Nefer mentioned. It completely cuts this nation off from the others. But why? Why? And if I'm not mistaken, Irminsul was polluted once before.
I'm wondering the same thing myself.
That voice. Mawika! You got here pretty quickly.
Hello, traveler. It's been a while.
Hello there.
Hello, Dendro Archon.
Mawika, I apologize for asking you to meet at the border on such short notice. I also apologize for not being able to greet you in person. The form in which you see me now, Irminsul has...
My records will be...
Exactly.
So by meeting each other in this way, the meeting essentially never happened. No wonder Paimon didn't come. You were concerned that her activity would be recorded by Irminsul. The Natlanese have heard about the situation in Sumeru. With the borders sealed off, merchants have been forced to stop their ship.
I'd like to address the question. I don't... So even... But this time, the Heavenly Prince that way...
We'd certainly need...
The Heavenly Prince... Yes.
Nicole of the...
That's right.
You need the pirate.
Yes, original...
Surely an...
I guess, but I'm sure you... As far as I'm...
Yeah.
So you see? You don't need to sweat it. Here, take the pyronosis.
Huh?
Uh-huh. I know you...
Are you sure?
I won't try to Besides, Irminsul doesn't... You don't need to tell me...
We got my heart...
I have an idea.
Just as I thought.
Incredible.
Just made a lucky guess. This seems to happen quite a lot. Things that...
Irminsul usually produces effects based on the records it holds. Since the Traveler is a Descender, Irminsul contains no records of him, and thus has no way to impede him.
Is that right? You really are full of surprises. Catch.
Whoa! Thank you, Mawika. Thank you for trusting.
All right. Besides...
I have the pyronosis. I need to think hard about my memories of Pyro.
The gnosis disappeared.
I'm fine. The pyronosis disappeared into my body. Just like... phlogiston.
Maybe it resonates with you because you've mastered the power of phlogiston. You might not be recorded in the ley lines, but you're still Artumini.
Whew.
Please allow me to express my gratitude once again.
Pleasure. Well, I've given you all the help.
We won't let you down.
Yeah.
traveler, Paimon.
Paimon's a...
Of course.
I'm doing alright.
With the negative, but please, stalking.
Me too.
I think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Don't worry about what
What are you talking about?
says who.
I don't know why.
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence. And we feel exactly the same way.
It's finally done. Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten. Oh, there. Okay, fair enough. That.
You must really be exhausted.
Well, it's...
When work at...
Yeah, we're definitely due a break. Here, this one's for you.
Thanks.
You wanna...
Are you nervous? Because everything that happens next is beyond my individual control.
What do you mean?
There's only so...
Was it like...
You mean with it?
So the enemy is...
If your memory is so vivid, you might also...
I came for...
What do I think? I think we're certainly...
It's good having me around to help out.
Absolutely.
Certainly feels that way. So, the sky is so clear. And there isn't a whiff of
awful things happen. What you and I have done is increase our...
Lofty ideals may provide no defense... Oh, I hope
It will. As long...
It's...
I think... Ugh.
We'll make our move after...
Good.
As much as...
That'll be enough.
Master Tainari! Mr. Sino! I brought...
I know how...
I gotta ask, though. Who's a...
Madam Vark...
A juicer.
Yeah,
The juice is very sweet.
I think so
Kale, how are you feeling?
Physically, it just still...
I know the feeling.
At least...
All the more
Those two things...
What are we all chatting about, Would anyone like any juice? I had some very well...
There's this enormous power. And that...
Kale, just because we normally keep the conversation, I don't think it's...
My professor went... Your rage.
Thanks. Miss Nicole, every innocent person who's been hurt needs... But it's all...
I don't know if you...
And since...
Yeah. Sumiro is my home.
And once you're done...
Stop it with the say...
Hey, excuse me. There are still 3...
Thank you, madam.
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think these... I know.
Something on your mind, Miss Nefer?
Nothing in particular.
But the future.
Some people are
I've always felt...
even at the height.
Indeed, regardless of faith.
The world has never been an especially fair place. Yet...
Era.
Do angels...
Yes. Time renders all memories insignificant.
You're very...
If angels draw too close to...
You're more...
I've been talking to Kale a lot in recent days. We seem to be in complete
Case study?
myself. It was a gent guiding you. Look at the time. I should head back.
Wait,
Have we?
not exactly.
Oh.
You recognize
The clues in the name.
Fair point. I could have.
Well,
Did you find the
Honestly, it was tedious and uneventful at first. But eventually, I think I did. I was told.
Not at all. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Too bad.
let us pray instead.
Prayer. How nostalgic.
Lord Sangama Bay.
That's right. Actually, I was hoping I might run into you, Dia. I wanted to let you...
No, really?
I'm surprised.
That's very generous of you, Lord Song.
Nope. Remember that?
No.
Lord Sangama.
Wait. Sure.
That's how Nefer shows that she cares. She wishes for all of us.
It must be hard. Def. Does.
Defending one's home is a just cause. My
anger.
Just taking a walk.
Yes, Miss Dunya.
Come on. Oh.
I remember.
That's right. I see her.
Agreed.
I spoke with my lady. What are you praying?
Our beliefs.
I pray.
I pray for the safe return of all my companions.
Time to go! Let's meet the others at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
I have not felt this way in a long time. Standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom truly means without first losing it.
The Golden Slumber truly lives up to its name as a dreamland.
Dendro Archon.
I was wondering,
What kind of quest?
so many. As I went, what are the many
The biggest question.
Yes. Although, I must not.
What we declare to...
Nahida! Just in time.
Ready when you are.
We're here too.
Miss Nicole! Miss Nicole! You run so...
I'm sorry.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, the equipment is ready.
As discussed during...
Accessing Irminsul via the Akasha, maybe you should...
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable as long as a system this powerful in the pursuit of greater.
Correct.
Right.
That's right.
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru. Merge it with the
Every person?
Yes.
I've already calculated the amount of raw materials we need.
So you mean...
Yes.
But when we evacuated this, we've checked all the...
Everyone in Sumeru.
Since this function of Irminsul was introduced, but by expanding this under normal circumstances, thus... Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready?
Ready!
In the past, when people sought knowledge, they turned to the Tree of Wisdom. Today, we use it to save Sumeru and the whole world. These boughs that nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
Stop.
Please stop. End this transformation.
You would shut down Irminsul just to stop me? You fools. I have all the time in the world.
Success! The evil Irminsul tree has stopped growing!
Great.
What a display of true courage. The courage to...
Indeed. Oh,
What was once created.
I am grateful to now. Nope, now for the... I'll need the help.
How might we be of service?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately.
Right now?
In that case,
Never. How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to some...
thoughts. In other words,
Transfer in...
We haven't heard a single word from our spy in the desert.
Never mind.
But we spent years turning him.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have...
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries... For instance, Why would a banker act as the executor of a will? If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now. Dottore,
Is it not a little pet?
I consider sound bookkeeping a
Do not forget that you...
Why? That's hardly a fair assessment. Managing money is not like other professions.
The information well...
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, though I must say your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
That is, Zandik. But as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of a soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me. You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed?
We needn't dredge up the past.
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped. And after that, I concluded that there was no more.
The other half of your...
And yet in the process...
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood. But as it turned...
Experiments a suspiciously vacant seat.
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never... Almost everyone faces the prospect of death. But not a single person has ever... I am the...
Clearly the divine...
Is that why you...
Could I call my...
Well then, I must...
Why make things harder than they need to be? Showing up in the... As for why...
I'd argue... Is it not...
Especially for...
Let's not pretend that...
Is it really so...
Of course not.
Regrader, sir.
How strange. Well...
They're coming.
But even so, I would say Irmin's soul is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to create...
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall them...
Very well. Have you heard this? He pleaded. Many suns and moons passed. Seasons changed.
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god?
Certainly not the latter. That would make my life miserable indeed. What's on your...
The limits of... It's a pity.
It's rare to hear you...
I beg to differ.
Ah, yes, of course. What are you thinking about?
A new In the event that...
Such a scenario.
Oh?
As long as you're... And if you see...
Since the day I...
Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
The power of King Deshret's 7.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier...
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city
I was just thinking that. I've definitely had more than my fair...